Whatever. I don't mean to sound like an asshole. Hello, companions of all ages. It is I, Luigi. That's Mama Luigi, Mr. Luigi. I hunt ghosts Luigi, Johnson & Johnson, a family company, and also, begrudgingly, Lava Captain 2000. And I am joined with you with episode 31 of Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. This is the last 4 stars of the game. In the last episode, we finished Dreadnought Galaxy and Snowcap Galaxy, as well as begun Melty Molten Galaxy. Today, we finish the remaining 4 power stars that we have yet to grab. Yeah, it's one of those, it's a big day today, you know? That's not where we need to go. So I'm going to go ahead and use Flying Luigi to get our butt all the way up to the top of this tower. In the last episode, we also hit the 99 live cap again. So I do think that's kind of funny how we hit the max live counter even after we had to reset back to 4. So today we're going to be knocking out the last 4 missions of Melty Molten Galaxy. This is the Prankster Comet, the Purple Comet, and then missions 2 and 3. Not in that order. The Prankster Comet is one of my favorite Prankster Comets in the game. I've always liked it. But first we have to complete the next mission, Through the Meteor Storm. And for some unexplainable reason, Through the Meteor Storm contains a Star Ball segment. I don't know why, but it does. So let's get started. Oh man. I guess I want to point something out before we continue, well, as we make our way through. I started this project at the tail end of a really rough month for me. This was recorded in January and late January, early February 2024, and I recorded this during a really rough month in my life. A content creator that I genuinely look up to was hit with a lot of bad stuff. Turns out he was an idiot. And this game really rejuvenated my passion for Let's Playing. It felt almost shot my passion for recording LPs. I was killed mercilessly, heartlessly. God dang it. Alright, well, we find ourselves back here. No, don't fall into that. Don't. Okay, cool. We made up our 1-up. That jump is one of the hardest jumps I've ever in any video game to me. I don't know why. I have problems with it. Grab some star bits. Run, Luigi! Run, Luigi! Thank you. Luigi having another one of his Mama Luigi moments. We have a life shroom, a free life shroom essentially. And we have to find more star chips. Yay. I believe there was one in that crate that I missed, which sucks. But I don't care, I'm just gonna keep moving. Anyways, that content creator, I hope he does get help. I would hate for his career to have ended after building the legacy he spent literally more than a decade building as one of the greatest names on YouTube. And I think the other reason why this LP means so much more to me than it did before is that this was a concept that was originated, well, not originated, not sure if it was originated by him, but it was popularized by him. I would actually say he's probably one of, like, the fathers of Let's Playing. After Markiplier and PewDiePie and all the other Golden Age YouTubers. He's part of the old guard, in case you're curious. If any of you know who I'm talking about, you understand why I'm talking about him. I actually made a post on my Twix about it. Also, yes, I referred to Twitter or X as Twix because I think that's a funny combination of both. But yeah. So, this game kind of rejuvenated my passion for playing video games. Well, not my passion, but it rejuvenated a lot of my desire to continue making this. Because I wasn't even sure if I was going to do Super Luigi Galaxy after doing this, but I decided to do it. We have the Starball segment. Starball segment functions identical to how you'd expect it to go. So, yeah, we're just going to quickly run through this. It's not a hard section here. It's just, there's a lot of holes. Jesus Christ. And then we're just going to wait here for the big platform to arrive. And then we're just going to hop on it. And then hop on this. There we go. Very easy ball segment. Probably the easiest in the... Well, no, rolling green is pretty easy. Oh, and I can't do this as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop up. But yeah, to that individual who probably will never watch this, I'd like to thank you for getting me into YouTubing. And it's gonna be okay. I understand you're going through a lot, and I know it sucks, but I hope you'll be fine. So yeah, I guess just at the very end of this project, a project that less than 2 months ago I wasn't even sure if I was going to ever do on YouTube. I thought I was just going to be stuck on PC forever. I figured I'd just get that message out. Anyway, that's enough talking about sentimental things. I'll see you in a second. We had our last... First we had our last minor galaxy. Well, no. First we had our last secret star. Then we had our last minor galaxy. It is about time to nail down our last prankster comet in this game. We have a Daredevil comet. And this is a unique Daredevil comet. Because it is not a boss. We haven't had a boss yet, as you might have expected. The Lava Spire Daredevil run. So yeah, this is a Daredevil mission. In a lot of ways, it's the spiritual prequel to The Perfect Run from Galaxy 2. But with a little bit more emphasis on precision. I expect a few deaths here, but I personally have never found this mission to be that hard. In my honest to God opinion, the only thing that makes this mission difficult are the little cinders. Because the little cinders have instances where they just don't act how you expect them to. Which I never understood that, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Move over here. Like, there are times where the little cinders, you'll spin right next to the little cinders and they just won't work. So yeah, other than that, this mission is just literally move around, play it as safe as you can. I do think Camella's Daredevil Run and Bouldergeist's Daredevil Run are actually harder missions overall. Because I always am of the opinion that the Daredevil levels are not as bad. The only downside to this mission is that if you do end up dying, you end up losing all of your progress and have to go back to the very beginning, which sucks if it happens. And let's hope it doesn't happen, because that would be annoying, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and take a long wait to make sure these go, and then move. Act accordingly. You know, gotta make sure. I did get hit once on this planet, not this one, the next one we're about to go to. I did get hit on that one, but that's because I was trying to be speeding through it. So I should be fine, he says, cautiously optimistic, before getting hit by the first little cinder on this little UFO right here. Yeah, we have this planet to take care of. What I like to do is I like to just move very slowly. In case you're curious, star bits do end up affecting little cinders. So if you ever feel like that could be a genuine issue or a genuine problem, do that. That works a lot better than you might expect. But for most part, this is not a hard mission. Just a mission you have to approach cautiously, which is how you approach most of Daredevil comics. Anyway, there we go. And that takes us to the lava spire as well. And the lava spire can also, if you have a bad moment where you're just not expecting it, you can easily get hit here. Like hell, even if you like accidentally miss a jump or something, it can suck. Alright, showtime. Bonks off first wall. Proceeds to die. Goes, well, that sucks. Alright. Wait for that to go. I always feel very uncomfortable around those boulders. Not because I think they're dangerous, but because there's such a good potential to accidentally be beamed by one that you're not expecting it. There we go. There's that one taken care of. You. Backflip, wall jump, spin onto the crystal. Hit it once, hit it twice. In the Daredevil run, for some reason, this little cinder will try its damnedest to hit you. But you should be able to reach the star before you can get there. And that is every prankster comet in the game. In case you guys are curious, there are 2 Fast Foe comets. One in Beach Bowl, one in Toy Time. There are 4... Cosmic Comets. I'm sure, let me look it up real quick. We have one in Honey Hive, one in Freeze Flame, one in Gold Leaf, and one in Sea Slide. There are 4 Speedy Comets in Good Egg, Space Junk, Dusty Dune, and Dreadnought. And then there are 5 Daredevil Comets, Battle Rock, Ghostly, Gusty Garden, and Deep Dark, and Melty Molten. So, yeah, there we go. That is all of the Prankster Comets in the game. And that's almost all of the regular comets, period, because we're still missing the last purple comet. So, yeah. And also, in case you might have not noticed or might have not figured it out yet, the Lava Spire Daredevil run is the only mission in Melty Molten that does not give you a life shroom at any point, for obvious reasons. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. Let's advance, you know? So, the first technical mission of the game is a Good Egg Galaxy's first mission, Dino Piranha. The third mission of Melty Molten Galaxy, Fiery Dino Piranha. Yep. Gonna go ahead and give an homage to the German translation of Super Mario Galaxy or Super Luigi Galaxy. Because the name of this level is literally Dino Piranha, but with 3 dots at the end. Which I think is a much, much cooler title than the title that was given to this level initially. So yeah, this is the final main mission of Super Mario Galaxy, or Super Luigi Galaxy, as I've been calling it for the entire game. And by the way, in case you're curious, I'll explain how this game became Super Luigi Galaxy at a later date. But for most parts... That was surprising. I forgot that did that. I nearly did it again. Okay, that would have been kind of funny if I did it a second time. We have a 1-up over here. Probably one of the most randomly positioned 1-ups because it's on a regular brick. And I don't think bricks show up very often here. We have this pathway up here. Go ahead and wait. Do a flip. And get into the warp pipe, which will take you to the flying saucer once again, Back to the planet from the sinking lava spire, but now we actually have a different objective. We must kill all of the little cinders. That's right, we actually have a defeat all enemies planet. One of the few in this game that actually is like that. Which I think is kind of neat. Let's go this long way around because the thing is currently active. We might have to go the long way around again. I'm moving. We're going. We're going to this planet right here. This planet is, despite its initial deception, is very easy to get hit by something if you're not looking for it, because any part of the fireballs themselves actually count as part of the hitbox. And this is a planet I despise. We have a 5-star chip. We have 5 silver star chips. And we must collect them all. There we go. I'm gonna grab this one up right here. Not one up, this life shroom. Yeah, that's why. It's very easy to get stuck in... It's very easy to get stuck in positions that are almost just unusable, which will result in you taking a hit. And trust me, that's happened before many a times on this channel. God, I love the violins in the soundtrack. Melty Molten Galaxy might have my favorite Galaxy theme, period. Just the grandioseness of it all. Anyway, now we have a string of launch stars right here that serve no real purpose other than to set up for this cool, that cool thing. Even when a cool thing shows up, I can't properly enunciate it. But we get that really cool cinematic shot. And this is the final Lumalee of the game. Yeah. I actually, while we're staring at it, I'm going to look it up, how often Lumalees appear in the game, because I know I can pull it up. Lumalees. They appear, no, that's a hungry Luma. Lumalees. They show up in 4 major galaxies, and then they also show up in Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada. Battle Rock, Ghostly Galaxy, Melty Molten Galaxy, Dreadnought, and then Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada, which is the boss of World 3. Yeah. So in layman's terms, this right here is one of only 4 major galaxies that it shows up in. But I'm not going to use you. Sorry, Mr. Lumalee. And as you can tell, it's right before the boss. So, this boss, depending on how good you are at reaction times, is either really easy or really hard, and there really isn't an in-between. This is Fiery Dino Piranha. He is functionally identical to the regular Dino Piranha, except that in timed intervals, he will light his entire body on fire, making him unhittable. Other than that, he's exactly the same as regular-ass Dino Piranha. It's just that there's an extra step involved in dealing with him. And missing a single hit can be quite punishing. Or worse, mistiming it. After he's taken 2 hits of damage... Oh, I got him while he was on fire. After he's taken 2 hits of damage, he'll start to shoot fireballs. Which is annoying to deal with, because it effectively means you have to run in opposite directions. Got it. There we go. That is Fiery Dino Piranha. If you are really bad at reaction times, he's a really hard boss. And fun fact, due to his stature as being the finale of Super Mario Galaxy 2's Boss Blitz Galaxy, he is technically the last boss you encounter in both games. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out there. Not counting Bowser himself, who appears... but actually, technically, Fiery Dino Piranha, Boss Blitz appears after Bowser's final galaxy, so there you go. But yeah, that is the 119th power star, which leaves a singular purple comet in orbit that I think should already be in orbit. Let's find out. Yep, it's in orbit. Alright, so give me a second while I save this footage, and I will see you for the last star of the game. Before we begin doing this comment, I'd like to stress that I woke up on February 1st, 2024 at like 6 o'clock in the morning, feeling too sick to go to school. But then I got on and I played 2 hours of this game. Alright, red hot purple coins, let's get started. The final purple coin mission in the game, and also the final musical montage purple coin galaxy of the game. It is a remix of sorts of the first and third missions. So with that being said, and for the final time, cue the music. And ladies and gentlemen, with this power star, we have officially obtained all 120 power stars. There it is, 100, the big 120, and that is it for Melty Molten Galaxy, and that is every major and minor galaxy in the game completed. So with this, something new has happened. Something important, something big. We now have enough star power to go to another world. But before that, we must help your special one. With every power star you can conceivably get, are you prepared to travel to the center of the universe? And unlike last time, we are. So, next time on Super Luigi Galaxy, we are going to fight Bowser for the final time. It's been forever since we've actually seen a Bowser fight. Until then, Thank you everybody so much for watching to this point. I will see you all in the next video. Later, folks.